Welcome to the presentation of Swissgolden marketing program. My name is John Janka. In this marketing program, I'm a direct partner of the very director of Swissgolden company. Most probably you got the link to this presentation from a member of our team. Please check this fact using the contact information stated here. In this presentation, we will talk about why is it reasonable to have physical gold, how to double your income in a month, and how to achieve financial independence. It's very reasonable to have in your portfolio these three parts: financial products, real estate and land, and also gold and silver. Gold belongs to your portfolio. Why? Because in 1971, dollar stopped being backed by gold and silver, and since then it's being emitted in higher and higher quantities all the time, and together with that it's losing its purchasing power, as we can see in real life. Here we can see the projected USA debt, which in 2015 should be already 20 trillion US dollars. A staggering number indeed. And just notice that the curve is really going up since about 1971. The same is true about other currencies. Here we can see the Canadian dollar, and here we can see the euro, which since 2001 lost about 70% of its purchasing power. So just imagine that if you have all your saving in printed money, what will happen with your savings after about 5, 10, 15, or even 20 years? On the other hand, gold preserves its buying power. Let's have somebody who in 1915 had 440 euros to buy this 40, and he also had 21.5 ounces of gold, which could buy the same car, and he left this inheritance to two, let's say, of his grandsons, who could have picked it up just today, not sooner. So the first grandson, for his $440, can buy just some spare parts for this modern-day Ford Explorer, whereas the other one, for 21.5 ounces of gold, can of course purchase the modern-day Ford Explorer. We can see the same comparison in this picture. In 1935, this house was about 3,500 US dollars, but about 3 kilograms of gold. In 2014, this house is already about 180,000 US dollars, but again, around 3 kilograms of gold. The worldwide amount is constantly around 165,000 tons. 2,500 tons are being mined yearly, but about the same amount is being consumed each year, for example, in electronics or in jewelry. The price in 1971 was 35 US dollars per ounce. In 2014, it's around 1,300 US dollars per ounce. How is it with the mining costs? Surprisingly, for some miners, the costs of mining are even higher. How is that so? If you look at COMEX, Commodity Exchange, to your surprise, you will find that about 97% of all contracts is the so-called paper gold in ETF. This is basically a non-existent gold, and only 3% of gold sold is physical gold. And because of all this paper gold, the price of physical gold can be manipulated in a very, very big way indeed. Why is it reasonable to have gold? It preserves its value. The quantity is limited and it cannot be made. It's inert to inflation and to political influences. It has been traded worldwide for thousands of years. It's liquid. You can sell it anywhere, anytime, all around the world. It's resistant to higher temperatures than buildings. And in many countries, gold is not subject to taxation. Let's have a look at the company Swissgolden. It gets gold from the most renowned producers. bullion from 1 to 100 grams, 24 carats, meaning the best purity, the best quality. The best thing is the marketing program that allows you to get gold easily and very effectively. Just for 10% of the price, you and your clients will get 100% of gold. The operations are worldwide. It allows you to have safe deposit for your gold, and it gives you the guarantee of repurchase of your gold bullion. Here we can see the headquarters of the company and the administrative office, which is soon to move to Switzerland. This is the certificate of incorporation that is valid worldwide. Last year the company was successfully audited. This is the director of the company, Ksenia Kreger, whom I know personally, meaning that we drank coffee together. Why? Because I am registered directly under the very director of this company, meaning that if you decide to have some cooperation, you will be at the very source. The main partner is UBS AG, the biggest Swiss investment bank. The clients can choose to use the credit card from UBS AG if they wish to do so. The company gets gold from the most renowned producers of gold, fully certified gold that you can easily sell anywhere all around the world anytime you wish to do so. So let's have a look at the marketing program Swissgolden, how to double your income in a month and how to make up to 6,300 euros a month after a very short time working with this company. What is the best advertising? Maybe you say, a happy customer. And this is really so. But what if the best advertising would be the advertising that you get paid for and where you get paid for a lot? And that's the case with Swissgolden marketing program. What is the job? The job is to give to others information. What kind of information? Basically, what we have spoken about, that gold should be part of our portfolio, and we are talking about physical gold. We should recommend the marketing program of Swissgolden, basically that people can invest only 10% but get gold for 100%. And all of this can be done very easily online. The marketing program Swissgolden has 4 options. It starts from 220 euros. This is the order to the preliminary table of orders, and it serves only to advance and place the order to the main table of orders, that's the line number 2, in the value of 7,000 euros. In the preliminary table of orders, the client gets gold for 80 euros. And as you can see in the 3 main programs, the client always pays only 10% in the program, but always gets the full value of his order, meaning 100%. So let's have a look at the marketing program. As we will be considering it, we'll talk mainly using the example of the most used program where clients pay 720 euros and the order is for gold in the value of 7,000 euros. So the registration into the program is free. Then there is an advance order for gold in the amount of 7,000 euros. The client gets a pro forma invoice. Then he pays the advance payment of 700 plus 20 euros for account administration. As you can see, 700 is 10% from 7,000. The client immediately gets 1 gram of physical gold, which is deposited safely in the vault for free till his first bonus payment. The client gets repurchase guarantee for future price according to London fixing. And now is the main question. Where does the balance come from, those 90%? Let me stress one thing. You, as a client, will never ever pay anything more than 700 euros. The company Swissgolden rewards its clients in gold for recommending the marketing program Swissgolden to others. What suffice is 2 recommendations, and then you get the full bonus. If you recommend this program to 0 clients, you still will get gold for your 700 euros of down payment. Each client has 14 days to back out of this program and get his advance payment fully back, meaning 720 euros. So let's see some more details in a structural way. You will order your gold in the amount of 7,000 euros. The advance payment is 10%, meaning 700 euros, and the balance, 19%, nobody ever pays out of his own pocket. The system is 1 plus 2. What does it mean? The client recommends at the very beginning of his cooperation with the company Swissgolden this marketing program to 2 new clients, and for this marketing activity he gets his 90% bonus in physical gold, meaning 6,300 euros. The company deducts 700 euros, 10%, to the leadership program, and you can get a lot from this amount also if you qualify into the leadership program later on. So the bottom line is that you as a client will get 6,300 euro in gold, although your payment, your initial payment is only 10%, 700 euros. How long does it take? Typically from 15 to 60 days, and you will get these 6,300 euros in 3 payments, meaning 2,100 plus 2,100 plus 2,100 euros in gold. Maybe you're wondering, where do all these bonuses come from? Let me stress one point. This company never pays for any advertising in any media whatsoever. So it can give these bonuses for marketing to their clients. For comparison, let us consider company about which we know that spends a lot in advertising, and I'm not saying this is wrong, but let's say that Coca-Cola would use the same model of advertising, the referral system, as Swissgolden. The numbers in the right column are the same, but we are talking about milliliters here. So let's say that you as a client will order Coke 7,000 milliliters, but pay advance payment for 10% only, for 700 milliliters. And the company, at the beginning of your cooperation, will give you 90% in bonus. For what? For the fact that you will recommend this company to 2 new clients. So you will get 6,300 milliliters in bonuses. The company will deduct 700 milliliters to the leadership program, and if you qualify to this program, of course, you can get a large portion of this as well later on. So you as a client will get 6,300 milliliters. Or maybe instead of milliliters, we could talk about euros, gold, or anything else. And your return on investment would be from 15 to 60 days, and it would be paid in 3 payments of 2,100 milliliters each. Would it make sense? I hope it would. How does the table of orders work? We can see the table of orders as a table, let's say in a restaurant, which has 7 places for orders. But the main fact is that none of the tables starts from scratch. You will never ever ever start any table from scratch. Each table has 7 positions in 3 levels, and level 2 and level 3 are always occupied. So the table starts with 3 orders already in place. The task is to have 4 new orders in level 1. 4 new orders, not necessarily 4 new clients each time. Now, Peter recommended this program to you and Nicole, Mark, to Paul and Ramon, and this fact means that Victor closed the table and he gets 1/3 of his bonus in gold, meaning from 6,300 euros he gets 2,100 euros in gold now. Now the tables will split and new tables will be created from this splitting. Now let's focus on the table on the left. So you will recommend this program to client 1 and 2, and now Peter is in line to get his 1/3 in bonuses in gold. Now you are in line to get the bonus in gold after your client number 1 and your client number 2, together with the cooperation with you, will successfully recommend this program to 4 clients, or let's say to 2 clients each. The letters O stand for orders. And new tables are again created by splitting. How does the system work? We have to stress again one thing. 4 new orders should come into line 1, not necessarily 4 new clients. This fact is very important because many clients have their orders repeatedly and repeatedly. And number 2, you as one client at the very beginning of your cooperation with the Swissgolden company should recommend this program to 2 new clients. These 2 new clients will be in the system. The system will know that these 2 clients were referred by you, and based on this fact, you will always qualify for the maximum bonus. How do the referrals work? So far, we have seen the referrals being done only in a linear way, but the system can process the referrals in any way imaginable. So let's say Anna will refer this program to Bill, Bill to Carlo, and to Dan. Carlo will recommend this program to Ed and Frank, and then at the end Anna will recommend this program to Gabriel. Thus Anna has closed her table and will receive her bonus in gold. Let's see how the order proceeds. Your order will go through the cycle of 3 tables of orders. At the very beginning, the client pays 720 euros, and your order will proceed through table 1, where you will get 2100 euros in gold. Then it will go on to table number 2, where you don't pay anything, but at the end you will again get 2100 euros in gold, and then your order will go on to table number 3, where again you don't pay anything, but you will again get 2100 euros in gold. So together it is 6300 euros in gold. After this cycle is closed, you can put in another order, where again, if you want to do so, you pay 720 euros, and you will be in line for these bonuses again. How to progress to VIP Plus? Let's say that you will want to start with the preliminary table of orders with a payment of 220 euros only. After you finish this table, it's just one table, you will get gold in the amount of 80 euros, and 720 euros will automatically proceed to the main table of orders. The 2 people that you refer to the program will automatically continue in your line, and after you close 3 tables, you will get your bonus of 7,000 minus 10%, meaning 6,300 euros in gold. Now, I would like to stress that most clients, about 90 or 95% of all the clients all around the world, stay in this very program, because it's probably the most accessible program to people all around the world. But if you wish to do so, you can continue to the VIP table. You can put in 2,750 euros, and then after 3 tables you will get the bonus of 27,500 euros in gold, and then you can continue to the VIP Plus table, where the bonus is 98,000 euros in gold. What is the return on investment? The same picture, but now if you look down, we have 3 times 2100 euros in gold, but look right down. We will deduct the initial investment of 720, so the profit really is 5,580 euros in gold. And how long does it take? Now let's have a look at this chart. If you want to supply your own numbers in US dollars or Canadian dollars or any other currency, feel free to do so. So, in table number 1, the investment is 720 euros and the bonus is 2100 euros. After 1 to 4 weeks, the profit is thus 1380 euros. In my case, at the very beginning of this program, it took me just 15 days. In table number 1, the investment is 0, but the bonus is 2100 euros. And in table number 3, the investment is again 0, but the bonus is again 2100. So, if we add all these tables up, after 3 tables, your profit is 5,580 euros in gold, which is about 8 times your investment in just about 1 to 2 months. Let's see how effective this program is. In the left part, we can see just normal purchasing, regular purchasing of gold month by month, where during 9 months you will be purchasing gold and you will put in 700 euros each month. So logically, you will spend 6,300 euros and after 9 months, you will get your gold in the value of 6,300 euros. In the right part, we can see the program Swissgolden. You will once invest 700 euros. Now we are omitting the servicing fee of 20 euros. Recommend this program to 2 clients at the very beginning of your cooperation with the company Swissgolden. And after 1 to 2 months, you will have your gold in the amount of 6,300 euros. So here we can see how extremely effective this program is. Now let's talk about the leadership program and how to achieve a complete financial freedom. The leadership program is very easy. You close 1 table, meaning that you will get 1/3 of 6,300 euros in gold, meaning 2,100 euros in gold. You will help 2 of your clients to close the table, meaning help them to get 2,100 euros in gold. And together with you, these 2 clients will help 2 clients each to close their table. After this, you qualify into the leadership program and you start on level 1, where you get for each table closed in the whole of your structure 3.78 points. And on level 1, you get 15 euros for point. And the points keep adding up. Let's see what you can get. In 1 table, you will get 57.60 euros. But we know that each client has to go through 3 tables, so you will get 172.80 euros. Now imagine that after a short time, there will be dozens of tables closed in your structure, or maybe even hundreds of tables closed in your structure. And that's not all, because as time goes on, you will proceed in your leadership program because the points will keep adding up, and maybe you will be on level 5 where you will get 35 euros per point. And in the meantime, you will help others to be leaders, and of course then you will get the difference. If they will get 15 euros from their structure, you will get the difference, 35 minus 15, 20 euros per each point from their structure as well. So the profits are immense indeed. How are the bonuses paid out? They are always paid out in physical gold. You can choose the bullion size from 1 to 100 grams. You can keep them in safety deposit for a typical price, 1/10 of a percent of the gold value monthly, or you can have it shipped to your address by DHL, which is my personal choice. You can get euros or USD for your gold or for any part of your gold if you wish to do so. And you can also pay for other orders in your structure, even for somebody else's order. Let's say if somebody doesn't have his card or cannot do payment and you decide to help somebody. Now maybe you're asking yourself a question, where do such high bonuses come from? Let's have a look. Point number one we haven't spoken about yet. The company runs e-shop where clients buy gold just like in any typical e-shop. There is administration of clients' accounts and the fee is repeatedly in each order from 20 to 50 euros. We have also seen that the company deducts 10% for the leadership program, where until somebody gets to the highest level, the company has a lot of money to use for bonuses. There is a complex algorithm used for processing of orders. And there is a difference between purchase and sale prices of gold. The company purchases gold for a wholesale price, and of course it sells gold to clients in smaller units, meaning for a typical retail price. And the company repurchases gold from their clients, and then subsequently they can sell the gold to other clients as well. So let's have a look at some more details. When it comes to cash purchase, the registration is free and the commission is 0. In the table of orders, the registration is again free and the commission for new registration is 0. If the client refers this program to nobody, then he will still get gold for his 700 euros, but he must pay for his account processing, which is 20 euros, 2.85% from this amount. But if he is successful and gives 2 referrals, which is very easy, he will get 6,300 euros in gold. Then, for his account processing, he basically pays only 0.3%. And of course, once his order is completed, he can repeat his order, which most clients do. In the leadership program, there are bonuses for team leadership from 15 to 50 euros per point. And of course, even the leaders can have their own orders, which of course they have. Let's have a comparison. Typical MLM versus marketing program Swissgolden. In typical MLM company, it's very difficult to return the product. Here it's very easy. The company will be very happy to repurchase your gold, and in fact, you can even sell it back with a big profit if you sell it back, let's say, after 2 or 3 years. There are no monthly orders whatsoever. The registration is completely free, and if you need to re-register your account to a new name, it's possible and very easy. It costs just 20 euros. Online presentation in most MLM companies, it's absolutely impossible. It's not allowed. You cannot typically use logos of these companies in your YouTube presentations, in your own materials, or you cannot have it printed on your shirt. But here, it's not only allowed, but it is supported. The company gives us many marketing materials, logos, graphic files, and so on, because basically we are paid for doing marketing for this company. And that's why it is supported. How is it with the success? In most MLM companies, only a small percentage of clients are successful. Here, if you give 2 referrals, 2 recommendations, which I think is very easy, you are 100% successful. Let's have a summary. And even in the summary, we will refer to the most common program where clients pay 700 plus 20 euros for the order of 7,000 euros. So the initial order is only 720 euros. Gold for 700 euros is guaranteed, and for the account processing, the client pays only 20 euros. In the table of orders, If you give 2 referrals, which I think is very easy, you get 6,300 euros in gold. And then you can continue to the VIP table if you wish to do so. In the leadership program, there are very high incomes for team leading. Gold repurchase is guaranteed for future price according to London fixing. And you get physical gold. I personally have it shipped to my personal address, and gold is security. It preserves its value against inflation. The program is very easy. Everything can be done online. What is the return on your investment? Let's have a recap. We can see that in 1 to 2 months from your initial investment of 720 euros, your profit is 5,580 euros in gold, which is about 8 times your initial investment. Just think, in which other company can you get such a huge profit in such a short time just for 2 recommendations? We have a complete support system, complete manual, regular webinars for prospects, PowerPoint presentations, banners and materials for printing, conferences both local and international, and also educational ebooks and materials. So what is your opinion? Which 3 things do you like about this program? Would you want to have 6,300 euros in gold? And can you invest 220 or 720 euros anytime soon? Please get in touch. This presentation was not meant to be an extensive product training, so you might have some questions. Most probably this opportunity was recommended to you by a member of our team. Please check this fact using the contact information stated here. Do not hesitate to contact the members of our team to get answers to your questions. And of course, I will be more than happy to assist you personally. Make the best use of this wonderful opportunity. I'm looking forward to our cooperation. Thank you for your attention, and I wish you much success.